Shalom and good morning. If you could please have your seats, that would be wonderful.
Boker Tov, good morning. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Zeyom Adonai Nagila v'nismachavo. Today is God's day. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Rejoice as we're able to celebrate Shabbat together. Rejoice as we're able to participate in this service together. Rejoice as we're able to be together as a congregation. So I invite you to find your seats now that you've found each other. And to take up your copies of Mishkan Tefillah. For those who are following along in the sanctuary of your home, Mishkan Tefillah is available both on our YouTube channel and on our website. You should be able to find it there, a free flipbook version of it. For those who are following along here in the sanctuary, that will be the prayer book that we are using so that we're able to follow along with Allah and participate, that our voices may rise with her, that when we are singing together, that when we are reading together, that we're able to make joyful noise together. If you're unfamiliar with our prayer book, I would call attention to the various contents. First, you'll notice it goes the Hebrew direction from front to back. You will notice that all the Hebrew has been transliterated, has been rendered into English characters. So you should be able to follow along, even if you have never used Hebrew before, worshipped in Hebrew before. You should also notice that there are times when the English is indented or italicized or otherwise indicated, that we're all supposed to participate together. We're all supposed to make joyful noise together. For the kids who are in the sanctuary, we're so glad that you're here and that you're participating and that you're experiencing it. I would encourage you to follow along, to pick up a book yourself, to participate in the service, to not feel like it is something that you shouldn't sing along, you shouldn't read along, you should engage with. But I also know that sometimes we get a case of the wigglies, right? You know, that sometimes our shpilkas get a hold of us. If that happens, it's okay. Go ahead and take yourself out, get a drink of water, use the restroom. You're not supposed to sit in the seat for the whole time. But do your best to be able to be fully present and fully participating in the service. And a quick reminder for those of us in the sanctuary, those wonderful pieces of cloth and fabric that we have over our face, I know as a kid, I always wanted to play cowboy or ninja all the time. And now we get to do that. So we're going to keep these on the whole time. And we're going to leave these on for everybody's safety and everybody's health. So just a reminder of that. And one final reminder, you may feel called upon by God this morning. It will not be on your mobile phone. So if you have one of those wonderful devices with you, I would encourage you to go ahead and put it on mute. No one's going to call you this morning, right? Just in case they do, go ahead and put it on mute. And we're going to leave them in our pockets and our purses for the duration of the service. Instagram can wait. Facebook can wait. We can share those pictures later. For now, we want to be fully attentive. We want to be fully present as we celebrate Shabbat together. Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Our service begins on page 172 as we rise for the singing of Ma Tovu.
Oh
continue on page 173. Blessed are you, Adonai our God, sovereign of the universe. With divine wisdom you have made our bodies, combining veins, arteries, and vital organs into a finely balanced network. Wondrous maker and sustainer of life, were one of them to fail, how well we are aware. We would lack the strength to sustain life before you. Blessed are you, Adonai, source of our health and strength.
Baruch atah Adonai, rofeh chol basar umafli la'asod. We welcome Ella's brother Andrew and sister Izzy up onto the bima to lead us in Elohai Neshama, the prayer for our souls. Come on up, come on up.
The soul that you have given me, O God, is pure. You created and formed it, breathed it into me, and within me you sustain it so long as I have breath. Therefore, I will give thanks to you, my God and the God of all ages, source of all being, loving guide of every human spirit.
Baruch atah Adonai, asher biado nefesh kol chai veruach kol basar ish. Nicely done. Good job, good job. We'll continue as we go through our Nisim B'chol Yom, the prayers for the everyday miracles in our lives.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lasech vivina, lehavchin ben yom uvein laila.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who has given the mind the ability to distinguish day from night.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, pokeach ivrim.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who opens the eyes of the blind.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, matir asurim.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who frees the captive.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, sokef kefufim.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who lifts up the fallen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, rokah haaretz al hamayim.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who stretches the earth over the waters.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamechin mitzadei gaver.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who strengthens our steps.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, malbish arumim.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who clothes the naked.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hanotein la'ya'ef koach.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who gives strength to the weary.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hama'avir sheina me'enai utenuma me'afapai.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who removes sleep from the eyes, slumber from the eyelids.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, sha'asani b'tselem Elohim.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who made me in the image of God.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, sha'asani bat chorin.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who has made me free.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, sha'asani Yisrael.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who has made me a Jew.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, ozer Yisrael bigvura.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who girds Israel with strength.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, oter Yisrael betifara.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who crowns Israel with splendor.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu la'asok b'divrei Torah. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commanding us to engage with words of Torah. Adonai, our God, make the words of your Torah sweet to us and to the house of Israel, your people, that we and our children may be lovers of your name and students of your Torah. We praise you, O God, teacher of Torah to our people Israel.
Baruch atah Adonai, hamelamed Torah li'amo Yisrael.
These are things that are limitless, of which a person enjoys the fruit of the world, while the principle remains in the world to come. They are honoring one's father and mother, engaging in deeds of compassion, arriving early for study morning and evening, dealing graciously with guests, visiting the sick, providing for the wedding couple, accompanying the dead for burial, being devoted in prayer, and making peace among people. But the study of Torah encompasses them all. Our service continues on page 188. For my family and friends. I'm grateful that I have a safe home and access to fresh food and water. I hope that the world can be COVID-free and there can be less violence. Baruch atah Adonai, blessed are you, God, who keeps us safe. Our service continues on page 194.
Yitgadal v'yitgadash Shemei Rabbah Be'alma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei B'chayechon u'vyomechon u'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael B'galo v'zman karib v'imeru Amen Yesh merava mevorach le'olam u'lamei Yomaya Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitfa'ar v'yitramam v'yinasei v'yitchadar v'yit'alel v'yitchalal Shemei dekut shabrichu שירתה, ששפחתה ונחמתה, תמירן בעלמה, אמרו amen.
Please rise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer or uvarei choshech oseh shalom uvarei et hakol hameir la'aretz v'ladarim aleha berachamim uvituvo mechadesh bechol yom tamid ma'aseh v'reshit marabu ma'asecha Adonai kulam bechokma asita Mala haaretz kinyanecha. Tit barach Adonai Eloheinu al shevach maaseh yadecha ve'ol me'orei or she'asita yefa'arucha sela. Or chadash al Tzion ta'ir v'nizke hulanu mehera le'oro baruch atah Adonai yotzer ha'me'orot. Our service continues on page 199. O God, inspiration and guide for all, you have spoken in 1,000 tongues for us to hear. In every land and every age, your children have heard you and imagined you in separate ways. And yet, O God, you are one, unifier of humanity.
We give thanks for the sages and teachers who bring us understanding of your will. Gratefully, we recall the lawgivers and prophets, the psalmists and sages of Israel. And joyfully we remember that from the dawn of Israel's life, we would turn to you and find purpose.
May the teachings of our ancestors live in our minds and their passion for righteousness stir in our hearts. Help us to live so that our daily conduct reveals the beauty and wisdom of your truth.
Baruch atah Adonai, v'lecher be'amo Yisrael be'ahava. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod, Shem Kevod Malchuto, Le'olam Va'ed.
Please be seated. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol me'odecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi metzavecha hayom al levavecha Vishinantam levanecha vidibarta bam בשבתך בביתך ולכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך וקשרתם לאות על ידיך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני Adonai Elohechem. Our service continues on page 203. Sing the song of men and women joined in understanding and respect, the song of God's miracles, an earth protected and cherished, a gift for our children and the generations to come, the song of a land once ravished by war, now quiet and content, for soldiers home, to leave no more, the song of a world redeemed, the song of peace. Please rise for the Amidah. Adonai sefat tiftach ufi yagid tehilatecha. Adonai, open up our lips that our mouths may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei hakol, v'zocher chastei avot ve'imahot, u'mevi ge'ula livnei v'neihem, lema'an shemo be'ahava. Melech ozer u'moshia u'magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, ve'ezrat Sarah. Atah gibor le'olam Adonai, mechayei hakol atah rav lehoshia, mashiv haruach u'murid hagashem, mechalkel chayim bechesed, mechayei hakol berachamim rabim, somech noflim v'rofei cholim, umatzir asurim, umekayem emunato lishenei afar, micha Ba'al Gevurot, Umido Melach, Melech Memit, Umechayeh, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'eman ata lehachayot hakol, Baruch ata Adonai, Mechayeh hakol. You are the open door that beckons me in. Peeking around the doorframe, I begin to enter into your glory. You move me forward, O Eternal, to step beyond self-made boundaries. Lift my foot over the threshold that I might abide with you. In the house of the Eternal, I found my questions, waiting to be posed. They fill me with wonder. Sit with me, Eternal Teacher, encourage my seeking. As I fill my hours with your mitzvot, so shall I be filled. Send me through your door, stretching up to honor your name, sharing out this wonder, enriching myself in the giving. Blessed are you, Adonai, who gives life to all.
Baruch atah Adonai, mechayeh hakol.
נקדש את שמך בעולם, כשם שמקדישים אותו בשמי מרום, ככתוב על יד נביאך, וקרא זה אל זה ואמר, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך כל הארץ, כבודו, אדיר, אדירנו, אדוני, אדוננו, מדיר שמך בכל הארץ, ברוך כבוד אדוני במקומו. אחד הוא אלוהינו, הוא אבינו ומכינו, הוא מושיענו והוא ישמיענו, ברחמיו לעיני כל חי. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהיך ציון לדור ודור. הללויה, לדור ודור נגיד עוד לך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש, ושבחך אלוהינו מפינו לא ימוש, לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש.
Please be seated.
ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת בקוראי עונג שבת. ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת בקוראי עונג שבת. עם מקדש שבי שבת, כולם ישבעו ויתענגו מטובך השבת. ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת בקוראי עונג שבת. ישמחו במלכותך שומרי 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 שבת בקוראי עונג שבת. בחשביעי רצית בו וקידשתו שבת. חמדה ימים
The meaning of Shabbat is to celebrate time rather than space. 6 days a week we live under the tyranny of things of space. On Shabbat we try to become attuned to holiness in time. It is a day on which we are called upon to share in what is eternal in time, to turn from the results of creation to the mystery of creation, from the world of creation to the creation of the world.
Baruch atah Adonai, mekadesh HaShabbat.
Baruch atah